Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for the second week of February 2021. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Scorpio. As always, though, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches, so don't try to make it fit if it's not your story. Instead, check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign on this channel. You could find your messages there instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, Scorpio, the link to my website to schedule a live one-on-one reading with me that it's personal and just for you. My website link is down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Scorpio, my favorite water sign. So Scorpio, you look like the heartbreakers this week. There's someone around you that's just slayed by you. I think they really want a reunion of some kind with you. It's either that or you're being called to kind of go on some kind of a new journey or adventure in your life. And you might just be worried that you're going to hurt someone. But I think that you really want to explore some other options in your life. For some of you, this involved or will involve travel and relocation. I don't have the Chariot, but I have the Sun in the World. So your advice right now from Spirit, from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, is the Medicine Wheel, the Hummingbird, and Many Paths. So this is basically the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Seven of Cups. So go with the flow right now. You're at a turning point. You're playing out your fate. You're playing out your destiny. There will be a lot of expansion. You may feel a lot of ups and downs this week, but you are meant to allow for expansion and change to come into your life. The Hummingbird is asking you to go on a journey. It may be asking you to try out a couple new things. It definitely wants you to bypass the dung pile and any negative emotions and go where you feel as though you're being led. You have many paths to choose from. The Seven of Cups did come out for you. I think you're moving in a positive direction, but in order to do that, it may cause some pain to someone else in your life, or you're just worried about hurting someone, or there is someone in your life that you've left behind that really wants to fight for you. So check it out, you guys. My daughter, who is 14, made us an oracle deck. And these cards are so good. I was like, I'll be damned, kid. You're a genius. So I've been using them because I really love them. I was so proud of her. It's our new Soma Chandra Tarot Oracle deck. So what this person has to say to you is, I want to get to know you better. Stuck in the past. This is love. Now, this could be a new relationship coming in for you, Scorpio. But some of you are really stuck in the past with a person that you thought you had a lot of love for, but there's this new person coming in that wants to get to know you better, but you're a little stuck. Or this is just all this person that it's like they were getting to know you, and I think something happened, maybe. And they're kind of stuck and they think that they love you. I was like, oof, that's tough. And the energy that you're showing me, Scorpio, is I can't even decide. I'm flexible, new direction. Some of you might be in physical therapy or personal trainers or something like that, or yoga or Pilates, because I do have this High Priestess here and she always looks like she's stretching. There's someone that could be really flirting with you right now, and you're the Hermit and you're having a hard time opening up to someone new. Or you're withdrawn from this other person because you want to go have fun and explore other things. You are showing up kind of mysterious here as the Hermit and the High Priestess, but you definitely want to go in a new direction. You can't really decide which way you want to go, and you're being flexible. This must feel kind of weird for you. It's like, that's odd. It's not that, what am I trying to say? It's not that Scorpios aren't flexible. It's not that. It's that you guys, you're saying is we desire. So you usually want what you want and you know exactly what you want. So it might feel a little weird for you, Scorpio, to be kind of open and open-minded. Your guides are saying step out of your comfort zone and be flexible. If it feels weird that you can't decide, that makes sense. Scorpios usually know exactly what they want. But your guides are saying, look, if you feel like you want to go in a new direction, do so. What's mutual energy between you and someone else around you is, I see potential, I'm generous and loyal, but there's an age and maturity difference. So you both saw potential in the relationship for each other. You were both generous and loyal to one another. So a possible friendship here at this point, but there was, age and maturity differences. I have traditional at the bottom of the deck. Someone's very traditional. They have a very traditional family. But someone's looking for fun and adventure, and someone makes comparisons. Yeah. Okay. So you might be making comparisons to the last person that you were with, and it might be making it difficult for you to move in a new direction. Looks like you and another person, there was potential and a lot of equal give and take, but ultimately there was a maturity difference. Yeah. So ultimately where you want to go, Scorpio, the Hermit, the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. So someone might be really hanging on to you and wanting to pursue you, but you're kind of working through something, or you're being classic Scorpio, very withdrawn and mysterious as the Hermit and the High Priestess. These are like two people that are on a similar spiritual journey that kind of go off. Both of these characters in the tarot go off and create their own way and their own path. So this might have been your past connection. You guys might have even been quarantined together or something. And I think that you do hold on to this, but ultimately this Page of Wands in you wants to open up and explore and go in a new direction. You might just be withdrawn into silence from this person at this point. But this person, this is either something new coming in. This could be someone new coming in, or what you want now. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups. It's only a matter of time. You're going to be having fun, meeting friends, or this is a person who really felt like this was love. You were the person they wanted to plant a seed with. They saw a lot of growth potential. Timing might have been an issue with this person, and in time, they want to have a reunion with you, possibly. So the person in your energy is the Nine of Swords. They see you as the Two of Cups. Scorpio, you're the Sun. Beautiful. Some of you are connecting to a Leo. The next action or advice is the Hangman, which is Pisces energy. And then the final outcome is the Three of Wands. Someone's watching you from afar, or you're gazing off into the horizon thinking about what's my next adventure. Some of you have some regrets that you didn't move to do something sooner, but it's better late than never. And that's what your cards are telling you as well. It's like better late than never, if that's the case. So this person around you is the Nine of Swords. They are all wound up, and I clarified it with the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords. What the hell happened here? This person is having stress by day and by night. They're all trapped in their head. They're really worried. They might have sent you a lot of messages. Someone might have traveled. You could be at a distance from this person, and they've experienced a painful ending. It's also possible that you want to make some kind of a change, to be with something that's very in alignment with what you want now with the Two of Cups and the Sun, Scorpio, but you are worried about getting hurt or a painful ending. And that seems to be what you're worried about right now. Sometimes there's not another person in focus, and this is all you. So I try to read it both ways. But if this is a person around you, they're dying inside. They've been through something horrible. They see you as the Two of Cups. They see you as the person they want to be with. Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. I think this person is willing to fight for you. This person wants to win you. You might be dealing with a fire sign, an air sign, or another Scorpio. Now, you might have been harsh with them. They might have, and that might have hurt them. But they see you as someone that they want in their life. And they might have been very direct with you and said, I am going to fight for you. I want this. We're going to fight. I'm going to fight through this. And I see a person saying, I want to win, and I want to be the winner, and I want to win, Scorpio. I will fight through to have a face-to-face conversation with Scorpio. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but not necessarily. It's also possible that you had to say, look, my breakthrough and my decision is my decision. You might have had to fight this person off. You could be the Queen of Swords. Scorpio often comes out as a King and Queen of Swords because you're my fighting water signs, my Martian ruled water signs. You'll fight. You teach us how to do that. Everyone says Scorpios are vengeful. I'm like, that's not true. It's just that their card is death. Today is a good day to die, and I'm not afraid. Like Scorpios never back down from a fight. So you may feel like you have to have a very direct conversation with this person. They might not have expected you to say what you said, Scorpio, and that's why they're so hurt. But Scorpio, you're the sun. You're showing me that you're the sun. That's how you see yourself. You're happy. I think you also made it very clear to this person where you're going, what you're doing, what you're about, who you are, the way you feel about them. The King of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So I have a King and Queen of Swords here. These two aren't showing each other a lot of emotion. They can be kind of detached. Sometimes they can fight. So it might be a person that you're trying to be somewhat, your feelings about them are, maybe the two of you are kind of or were detached from one another. You tried to make it work with them, but ultimately you have other choices. You seem to be trying, I mean, even a woman can be the King of Swords. It seems like you're trying to make the smartest choice for yourself, Scorpio. You do want to make something work, and you want something that's going to have value and growth potential, building and learning and growing. It looks like you have a lot of choices here, and you might be somewhat confused about how you feel. But you do want clarity, and you are moving in a place of happiness. Some of you are thinking of a new place to live, a new place to work. There does seem to be some uncertainty about the future, but you seem to be handling it as smart as you possibly can. But the next action or the advice is the Hangman. 9 of Cups, the World, 3 of Cups. I heard, didn't we almost have it all? The Hangman is Pisces. There could have been a Pisces involved, but what the Hangman teaches us is you just have to accept something for the way it is and see a situation for what it really is. Surrender and let go. A sacrifice needs to be made at this point. You may have to wait. So with the 3 of Swords and the Hangman here, this could be COVID getting in the way of plans. Like COVID is just messing things up. The 3 of Swords is often communicable disease. But what I see here is someone is really hung up. It was like a wish come true, and then it ended, and now it's just heartbreaking. It's also possible that someone is traveling or did travel or did relocate, and now that's heartbreaking, and you can't be together because of COVID. You might be trying to come up with solutions as the King and Queen of Swords, but you just handle it somewhat differently. That's also possible. But the final outcome is the 3 of Wands. So I think you are at a distance from a person or a situation. Someone is sad, cannot get over it, and misses the fun and the hotness and the passion. It was sexy here. But this Knight of Wands does not want to be tied down. That could be you. That could be your person. A young fire sign could have been involved. This was just a passionate adventure. And it's like there's some sadness and regret and a missing this person, or they're missing you, but ultimately someone is going to move forward. There may be some delays in forward motion because of what's going on in the world. Again, the Hangman and the World and the 3 of Swords is this happy breakthrough is coming for you, Scorpio, but it may take time. There may be some restrictions, but I honestly, the first message I hear is usually the one I'm supposed to deliver. I always think of multiple interpretations because it's general, and I want it to resonate with as many people as I think it can resonate for. But I think this is a person that really is hoping that it's only a matter of time before I get to have a reunion. It could have been a circle of friends as well. Like more than one person could be here. Because this is the 3 of Cups. They want to have some kind of reunion. It's possible that something new is coming in for you, but there is something from the past with this person that really is hurt. I think that they want to fight for you. And you might be coming off as kind of detached and like, I'm confused. I don't really know what I want. I think we work well together, but I have other options. I notice with the 3 of Pentacles here, even though he's working on something, he's distracted by his other choices. Yeah, I see that. And your guides are saying, look, you do have other choices. As a matter of fact, you have many paths to choose from. You're meant to be a hummingbird now. You're meant to go on a great journey. Go where you feel yourself led. I can see that you want to go somewhere. You may need to save up for that, but right now you need to be quiet and listen to your intuition. You might not be talking to this person right now because you might be starting new things and you don't want to make them mad or argue with them or hurt their feelings. But with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you might have to break it down for this person this week. And be prepared for that. Just make it clear to them if they're curious about what's going on with you, that you can't decide what you want. You're just trying to be flexible and you want to go in a new direction. It looks like there was an age and a maturity difference between the two of you. This person's just stuck in their love. In turn, Scorpio, let go of what you're stuck in so that you can move forward. Your guides are saying, you have so many options in front of you. Go where there will be expansion, for sure, with the Page of Wands. And listen to your intuition. Communication might not be great for a reason right now, especially if there's some like anger and anxiety between you and another person. All right, Scorpio, so that's the reading I have for you this week. That's what this week is going to look like. Watch your other placements. If this doesn't resonate, you could find messages there. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I am always here to listen to the universe for you, Scorpio. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.